What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Lexus TX. Let's get right into it with the chart. Your 2025 TX gas models will be offered in 4 different trims, and they are labeled under the 350 name. It's going to be the base, starting off at nearly 56,500, rounding out at that F Sport handling at nearly 66. So roughly $10,000 range here to separate these 4 trims. Definitely a good range, I think, for 4 trims, but definitely makes the decision a little tougher. But what doesn't make it tougher is one engine option only, 2.4-liter turbocharged inline 4, 275 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque, plenty of power to get out of your own way, and maybe even beat a couple cars from the stoplight in a drag race. Not that I encourage that. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, F-Sport handling is the only standard all-wheel drive setup, but you can get it on any of the others, but they will be standard front wheel. MPGs, obviously the front wheel drives will do a little better. That's the numbers you're seeing there. All-wheel drive will suffer by 1 MPG. Real quick, guys, your Ben's Car Reviews. There's no fluff, and we'll keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep going on the channel. Let's keep going. The Lexus TX is pretty new on the scene. I actually haven't seen one of these in the wild yet, but I have to say I'm impressed with the design, and I think it offers a luxury option in a key segment. There's a lot of competition with SUVs, so let's get into this and see if it gives you enough for the money as far as standard features. We'll start on the outside as always, and before I continue, yes, I'm aware there are some hybrid trim pictures in here. Lexus does not offer many pictures, plus it's pretty much the exact same thing, and I'll encourage you to watch the hybrid video. The light feature designs fall pretty well in line with the overall current theme across the board. They are powered by standard bi-LED headlamps and daytime running lights. The top 2 trims get those headlights with auto leveling feature, as well as having headlamp washers. Cool touch there. LED fog lights will be standard across the board, and the back end finishes things with a super sharp LED blade tail lamp. As far as the front end goes, I'm a huge fan of the look, where there's almost no specific grille, just kind of air intakes in the front end. I think it really separates Lexus from the crowd, draws the eyes in a positive way. Unique to the F Sport handling will be dark chrome window trim surround and gloss black outside mirrors, F Sport front fender badges, F Sport front fascia, and F Sport rear valance. So definitely some ways to separate that. Aesthetically, there will be standard power folding heated outside mirrors with auto tilt down in reverse and driver's side auto dimming function. Rain sensing wipers will be standard as well as a wiper de-icer. Rolling these down the road will be 20-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels with dark gray finish on the base, 20-inch multi-spoke alloys with machine finish on the premium and luxury, 22-inch split 5-spoke alloy wheels with matte black finish on that F Sport handling. The luxury has the option for 22-inch multi-spoke alloys in a silver finish, which I definitely think look better and separate it from that premium. There will be a standard power rear door with kick sensor, which is vital when you're carrying all your grocery bags at once like a champ. There will be standard aluminum roof rails. F Sport handling has F Sport black roof rails. To give you an elevated driving experience, you'll have standard race-inspired paddle shifters. I'm a big fan of paddle shifters. I think they're a blast, especially because when you're trying to drive in a more quick way, if you will, you want to be at that 10 and 2 position anyway, so easy to use. To further that better experience, there's standard drive mode select with modes of normal, eco, sport, and custom. Eco, schmeco, put that thing in sport mode. The F Sport handling gives some increased power with an or increased performance with an F Sport tuned adaptive variable suspension. If properly equipped, you'll get a max towing capacity of 5,000 pounds, which should be good enough for any basic towing needs. It's equal to a Honda Ridgeline in comparison. There are limited packages and options, but worth checking out if you're optioning new. The TX will measure in at 203.1 inches long, 78.3 inches wide, 70.1 inches tall, weighs at most 4,720 pounds on that F Sport handling, and buckle your seatbelts. Top speed is 112 miles per hour. As far as choosing a best bang for your buck, I think it's a two-part answer. If you're wanting to spend the extra dough to get all-wheel drive, I think the base will be perfectly adequate. If front-wheel drive is fine for you, then I'd go up to the premium and get the extra flair and goodies that come with it, which isn't that much. So let's get interior now and see what you think. Very sharp interior design here to match the modern and attractive exterior. I think Lexus is close to being a little too cookie cutter with the overall look, but nonetheless, it looks nice. Let's see if you get enough standard for the money inside. I'm thrilled to say you'll be getting one infotainment setup. It'll be a Lexus interface with 14-inch touchscreen display. I think it looks great centering the dash. It's nice to not see a 12.3-inch display. Wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto capability is standard. As far as the digital gauge cluster goes, you'll be getting a standard 12.3-inch multi-informational display. The Luxury has the option for heads-up display. Beyond all of that, all but the base will have the option for a Mark Levinson 21 speaker pure play surround sound audio system. That would be an experience to listen to. You'll be getting a standard wireless charger, thank goodness. The Luxury has the option for a digital rearview mirror. All but the base are going to get black grained trim. You're going to get standard leather trimmed and heated steering wheel. The F Sport handling will be perforated leather. There's also a leather trimmed gear shift knob, and again, perforated leather on that F Sport handling. Ambient interior lighting will be standard, and the top two trims upgraded to thematic interior lighting. A multi-zone climate control with interior air filter will be standard. All but the base will get a standard panorama glass roof. Love the look of glass roofs. All but the base get Lexus memory system for driver's seat, outside mirrors, and steering wheel. Standard seating capacity will be 7. The F Sport handling will only have 6. New Lux trimmed seats will be standard, and the Luxury upgrades to semi-aniline leather. With the F Sport handling being a 6-seater, the second row will be captain's chairs. The Luxury has the option for that also. The F Sport handling seats will be F Sport front seats with enhanced bolsters. There is standard 8-way power adjustable driver and front passenger seat with power lumbar. Luxury has 10-way power adjustable front drivers and passenger seats with 4-way power lumbar. Heated seats will be standard, all but the base will also be ventilated in the front. The Luxury adds heated second row, and the F Sport adds heated and ventilated second row. The 7-seaters get a standard 60-40 split folding reclining second row seat, all but the base get 50-50 split power reclining third row. The base has that manual folding. Cargo volume will max out at 97 cubic feet with all the seats down, which is actually quite a bit. Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 gets you a ton of standard safety and technology features, even if you don't buy the top trim. Overall, I think Lexus did a pretty good job optioning these out. You're able to get a pretty nice setup no matter how you buy, and that's the way it should be. Interview guys, if you're in the market for an SUV, you'd love to have some 7-seat capability. You'd love it to maybe be a little more luxurious than the regular old SUV. In this case, maybe you're comparing it to the Grand Highlander from Toyota, which this shares a lot of. Then I think obviously starting with Lexus is a great call. They have that reputability. They've been doing it for a long time. This TX is pretty new, but you really like the look of it. I think this is a great call. It's going to go against some big hitters in the luxury area of this with BMW, Porsche, Volvo, Genesis. I'm going to put a couple of videos at the end of this so you can directly cross-compare some charts that I've already made that kind of go along with this, see if you like those features more than this TX. And certainly check out the hybrid video for this that will be coming out right next after this one to see if those hybrid trims are offering any more of what you might want. But if this gas TX lineup appeals to you, I think this should be a great vehicle for a long time. You're getting some great features for the money. I love how much is standard across the board. And just some of the little things that the base trim's not going to get, but you're going to have to expect that on any model of any manufacturer. So this TX route you're going to go, I think you made a great call. A great vehicle for a long time. Hopefully this video laid things on it clear for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for future review, drop in the comments. I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to come member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out. Join me if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.